What is up, everyone? It's me, Realm Wars II here with a little video for you all. Now, as you all know, it's pretty obvious that I am a huge Klonoa fan. I've been doing absolutely everything in my power to get people to know the series as well as help the fanbase grow larger. I have somewhat succeeded in a way, but for the most part, even I have to admit the Klonoa series has been looking pretty dead after a while. There were no new games being made, no new games being announced. Hell, I haven't even heard anything about Klonoa being in any games at all since the remake on the Wii. So some people could assume Namco had either forgotten about the little bugger or something bad happened to the series, like budgets or maybe. Or perhaps maybe they decided to keep the series in Japan like they have with Klonoa Heroes or recently some of the other games that they have there. And, well, I decided to go looking up a few things because I wanted to see if the Klonoa series was truly dead. I wanted to see if I could find any news about either new games being released because apparently there was supposed to be announced that if the remake on the Wii got enough sales, they would remake the second game and make a third game, and so far that has not happened yet. So I'm either to assume the remake did not sell that well, or they lied about that, or the sources I looked up for that information were not true. And that was apparently going to be the last game. You know what? When you think about it, that's kind of sad. It's like, is that really how you're going to respect your series? You're going to end it on a remake? Like, that's a sad story, to be honest. However, my feelings on it have changed thanks to reading some of the recent articles on Destructoid.com. So, after reading that, I had no need to worry. The Klonoa series is not dead. According to the article I read on that website, there has been announced a Klonoa webcomic. It's free for anybody to read, and it's just to keep the franchise alive, which is pretty awesome for a guy like me anyway, or anyone who's a Klonoa fan. The comic isn't released yet as far as I know. I've yet to find it anywhere, but apparently it's going under the name of Klonoa Dream Traveler of Noctis Soul. There's a new villain, the return of some old characters. Yeah, I think I've seen Hupo in there somewhere. I also seen Lolo and Popka, so that's nice. I don't know if Guns is in there because they haven't really revealed that much about it. They haven't revealed all the characters that are going to be in it, but hey, there's a possibility Guns could be in there. I mean, besides, I doubt they'd leave him out if Hupo was here. Now, apparently it's being published by a site called Shifty Look, and apparently the artwork is being done by Hitoshi Ariga, the same guy who is known for the Mega Man Megamix and Gigamix mangas. So if you love the artwork for those Mega Man mangas, then you're probably going to gush over the pictures in this. I mean, I'm looking at them right now, and they actually look pretty nice. Like, I really do like how the artwork looks, and it seems like they've changed his design a little bit. Like he's wearing a new outfit right now. And to be perfectly honest, I don't think it's bad, but it's just nowhere near as good as his design in Klonoa 2. I will always have a love for that design. The old zipper outfit looked like the most appealing design that Klonoa has ever been put in. I mean, I've never really liked any other designs as much. I mean, yeah, it's pretty interesting that they're throwing an homage to Door to Phantom by giving him back the collar, but to me, there's just something missing. Something that made me really love the design in Klonoa 2 so much more. I think it has to do with the fact that Klonoa isn't wearing his hat backwards. I mean, if there's one final touch that made Klonoa look so cool, it would be that he would put his hat on backwards with the zipper look. Here, it's not like that, and I think it would look so much better if that were the case. I'm not saying the design choice was bad, I'm just looking for things to nitpick about. Anyway, if you're a huge Klonoa fan, I suggest checking this out on your own time, and if you do happen to stumble upon it, then please send me a link, as I would love to read this, since I am a huge Klonoa fan. I, however, can't say much else because it's not like much about this comic has been leaked. A couple of pictures, but so far no plot has been shown, no character lists, and definitely no real release date. I mean, it just says August 2012, and I've yet to find anything on Shifty Look, so I assume this is all I really have to say about this whole thing. If you want to read more of it, I'll be sure to provide links in the description so you guys can check out what I found by looking this up on Destructoid. And if you're interested, I suggest looking more into this because honestly, I think this is pretty interesting. I want to see where this goes. I really want to see what this guy can do to make Klonoa into a manga. In fact, I honestly see Klonoa as a manga character. You know, the only manga that I've really seen Klonoa really been in is the satirical one where Klonoa is a complete retard and the Namco X Capcom manga, but I've yet to find any English translations of that, and trust me, and Loudon have been looking forever for stuff like that ever since we saw Klonoa being seduced by fucking Morgan. And trust me, that was hilarious. But if you if you guys happen to come up with any more information on this, please feel free to tell me either PM or comment. I would love to know about this. I would love to know where they're going with this, or hell, where the comic is even linked at. So, I guess this is all I really have to talk about. I'm kind of looking forward to this. I'm not going to put my hype up too much, considering if I try to put this up too much and it turns out to be a disappointment, then it's not really going to be well for me, to be honest. I mean, I remember one time I tried that with Sonic Generations, and ugh, what was I thinking? So, I guess this is the end of this video, so this is Realm Wars II, and I will see you guys later in other videos. Oh, one more thing before I leave. If any of you guys want to state your thoughts on this, after you guys read the article and looked at some of the pictures, if any of you guys want to share your thoughts about this, feel free to do so. And if you want, you can post it as a video response to this video so people can see your announcement. I honestly don't care what you do, I just want the word of this to spread, because this might look good. You could state your thoughts, you could state what you probably want to see in this, you could state your overall opinion, where you think this might go. Just whatever. I honestly don't care. Now, you don't necessarily have to, but only if you really want to, or only if you think you're really interested about this.